This is another Intihuatana hitching post, so-called, at Pisac. This temple complex is about the second level. There's a much higher level above this, but on this tour we're not going to the higher points. But this is the famous Intihuatana of this place. Very small compared to the one at Machu Picchu, which is, the one at Machu Picchu is about 5 feet tall by 8 feet by 8 feet. But this clearly is another Intihuatana because of the different levels. Maybe it's an earlier one. The guide just told me that they know that these sites are much older than the supposed 500-year age of Machu Picchu and some of the main temples in Cusco, and that the Tiwanakan people who lived near Titicaca in present-day Bolivia, the Tiwanakan culture, when it collapsed due to major famine, moved. The two who moved symbolically were Manco Capac and Mama Oclo, but of course it was hundreds if not thousands of people, including amongst them the high priest kings of the Tiwanakan cultures, who were the master architects and masons of that place. And Tiwanaku is much more complicated in terms of masonry than anything that I've seen, at least in the Sacred Valley. And that when they came to found Cusco, Manco Capac and Mama Oclo, they weren't actually founding it, they were refounding it, because this has been a place of habitation and very sophisticated philosophical, etc., etc., etc. living for more than, who knows, but obviously several thousand years, including the voyages and exploits of Viracocha, reputed to be the creator of all things.